Welcome back, everyone. This is Thomas Triple T Tie with another new bullish crypto analysis. Before we dig in and take a look at Luna, because it's Terra Tuesday, um, remember this is for edutainment only and not to be considered as financial advice. Additionally, when you find value at any time during this video, feel free to smash the like, ring my bell, and hit subscribe if you haven't, and share your thoughts in the comments or on Twitter. Let's before we dig into the charts, let's cover some news. Do Kwon, Terra's founder, reveals what will happen if UST to UST, Terra's stablecoin, if Bitcoin price crashes, because right now they're using Bitcoin to back UST. So basically, he said that, yeah, that could be a problem. If Bitcoin crashes, it's going to pull UST with it. But he's not too worried about it. Additionally, in another article from You Today, he announced the revolutionary liquidity pool launch with UST, USDT, USDC, and Frax. So I love Do Kwon. He's such a creative leader in this field, doing things that's just different than the rest. Using BTC, one of the first projects to use BTC to back a stablecoin. Just brilliant. Okay, let's dive into the chart and look at a crypto market right now. The market, I got back from sand volleyball, and the market got even more bloody red, and than it was in the previous hours. And no surprise, Luna is still in the green, and Doge too. This TUSD, that's a stable coin. Overall, blood red. Luna is still in the green. Let's check out this trading view chart here. This is the weekly chart. In the last analysis, I mentioned that if Luna breaks 110 resistance, it's likely to head to 120. Guess what? It put in a new all-time high at $119.44, while printing its seventh consecutive bullish weekly candles. God, I'm looking at this chart every week, and I'm just thinking, how crazy is this? Remember though, I recommended some layers, some buy zones in the previous down draw here, and if you got in on those, you already got those filled, including the $50 one and also the $43 one. So most of you should have these things filled already. But just amazing to see it putting new all-time highs up here. The current candle rise the top of the Bollinger Band at $117, and that's the overbought area. And notice that how these wicks are also touching here too, but it's still riding the top. But here's the thing about the Bollinger Band. When it hits the top or exceeds the top, eventually it's going to come back down, either to the basis, middle line right here, or it drops below, as you can see in this move. So it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when it's going to drop back down. So, and that could come soon, or it could be a couple more weeks. Who knows? But we'll take a look at the indicators and see what they say. And the current candle is so far up from the bull market support band. It's like way up. This gray ribbon here. Both of these indicators are very bullish, but it also can indicate, a potential consolidation or a drop in the near future. I previously had a bear. Let me see here. A bearish double top. Let me see if I can find it again for you. Here we go. Yeah, previously there was a double top pattern here, and I was waiting to see if it would tap out here as a double top and go down. It didn't do that because it broke above and continues to rise. So let's turn that off and get rid of this. But now it's in like a rising wedge here, and you can see that's putting in higher lows. The bottom of the candle here just keeps getting higher and higher, but the top is not quite higher highs. Here you have this high here, it was lower than this high, but overall it's higher lows. If Luna breaks above this rising wedge here, it will continue to be bullish. But if it drops below this rising wedge support, it could consolidate or drop back down. The diminishing volume here is a concern because if you look at here, I mentioned this in the previous video, there is a divergence. Price is rising, volume is dropping, diminishing, eventually price drops. Here, price is rising, volumes continue to diminish right here. So there's divergence. So I am expecting it to drop sometime. It's hard to predict with Luna right now, but sometime soon in the next few weeks, or 1 to several weeks. Let's take a look at the volume here is so small. Look at how it rose up here. Look at the volume here. It's so tiny here compared to back here. So that's it's something to keep in mind. Let's take a look at the KDJ. The white KDJ, the white J line of the KDJ indicator, it's rising less sharply. It's kind of rounding off here. But notice where it's at the top of the range, currently at 110.81, and the record high for this timeline back here, this whole range here is 119 back in August 9th, 2021. This remains bullish because it still has room to go from 110 to 119 if it goes there. Or it could round off the top and continue to consolidate sideways and start to drop down. But we'll see. The white MACD line here continues to rise sharply above the red signal line, and it's currently at 16.35 and putting in the fourth bullish histogram bar. And actually this should be fourth. And so yeah, that's bullish. Let's take a look at the RSI. RSI rose for 7 weeks in a row, and notice that it's rising still, but it's flattening out a little bit here, and it's at roughly around 70. And the Aqua CVD line, this line right here, also rose for 7 weeks in a row, but it's more flatter. And it's currently at 42.759 million, and that's bullish. The white momentum indicator, look at that. It rose sharply, then flipped, and then rose sharply again. It's crazy momentum. That's just crazy momentum. It's rocketing up sharply to 71, and that's very bullish. So overall, very, very bullish patterns here. But the fact that it's near the top range, you look at it here. Here's the top range. It's nearing the top range right here. This one is at the way past the top range. Top range we're back here on the momentum. RSI not quite there. Top of the range is here, and the CVD is not quite on the top range, but it's getting there. So it's still got room to go move up, but sooner or later it's gonna top off and go round off the top and start going down. But it still has room. I kept the bull and the two crabs here, so it can continue to go up, or it could go crab sideways. Let's take a look at some charts, other charts. this is total value locked. Terra Luna is still in second place. Up on the 7-day change, up 7.05%. On the monthly change is up 45.16. Total value locked is 31.18 billion. Market cap to TVL ratio 1.331. So it's grown. Look at all three lines. Crow is the only one on the top 10 that has all three in the green. So pretty interesting. Just such a phenomenal crypto. The heat map. Here's a zoom in view. You can see there's organic supply up on top, but not a lot of demand here at the bottom, organic demand at least. But you can see some sell walls up on top here. We'll talk about sell walls in a minute here when we look at the zoom out chart. But here you can see sell walls at 130, roughly 134, 135, 124.50, 120, 119. These are sell walls. Buy walls below, we got 113, 112, 111, 105, and 100. And if we go to the next one, we can see a more zoomed out view. 145, 135, 125 here. Down below, we got a thick band here at roughly 110 to 112. Smaller walls down here, buy walls down here at 105, 100, 95, 90, 85, 80, 75, 70. But you see how faint these are? So the sell walls are darker and more reddish, bigger than these buy walls down here, which is interesting. And the liquidation levels, right now there's an overage of high leverage from 25x to 100x. Just only 7.02 million. So not much to write home about, and it's not going to influence the direction of the price at all. So yeah, it's very tiny. And we're back to the beginning. I appreciate your time. It's just get some Luna. Oh yeah, I forgot to cover some of the. Let me go back. Super important. Yeah. Buy entry levels. Again, edutainment only, not financial advice. I upped some of these. I updated these entry levels. Given where it is at, I would not FOMO in at the top here. I would FOMO in at roughly around $90. Give it to 10% of budget. $80 another 10%. $70 10%. $60 is the sweet spot. Put in like 40%. $50, 20%, $43, $44, 10%. Remember, as price drops, the budget can afford more Lunas. So, and a lot of these these ranges were previously covered in this drop here already. So if you didn't get a chance, I would wait. There's FOMO, there's fear of missing out that, oh, what if this thing goes to 200 or whatever? Guess what? Solana went up to $260 and dropped back to $80. So it can happen. I wouldn't FOMO up at the top. Never FOMO up at the top. Hope that helped. Let's go back and... oh, shoot. I don't think I showed the chart on that. Anyways, you can see the chart earlier in the video. Or check out Twitter. I have it labeled for you, and also in a separate section in the tweet chain. All right, that's it. Feel free to smash the like, ring my bell, hit subscribe, and share your thoughts. Peace. I'll see you in the next video tomorrow. Bye-bye.